Tissue paper self-portrait. For this project, you'll need a half sheet of white paper, a pencil, a Sharpie marker, some bleeding tissue paper in squares, and a squirt bottle of water. First, you're going to put your half sheet of paper on a messy mat, and then you're going to squirt it 3 or 4 times. Then you're going to take some of the little squares of bleeding tissue paper, and you are going to put them onto the paper. Sometimes it's hard to get them to get off of your fingers, so you might want to have a paper towel on the side so that you can wipe your hands on a paper towel if they happen to get wet. You're just going to set all the squares down. Try to make it like a grid. Maybe you want to make a pattern, or maybe you just want it to be random. I'm just kind of making them in random places, but you'll see in a little bit I'll put down an orange square and it doesn't quite go where I want it to, but it's too hard to peel it off. And so that's what happens sometimes. When you're all finished, it might look something like this. It's going to be really wet. It's going to be on your messy mat, and you're going to take your entire messy mat with the paper on top of it and put it on a drying rack so it can start to dry. Now for the next lesson. The next day you come, it'll be all dry and the little papers are going to want to come off, and that's fine because we need to take them off. So you're going to take off the little tiny tissue papers and just put them in the little bucket so that we can save them for something else. Sometimes you can even just lift up your paper and drop them inside. So when you're all done, it will look like this. Such beautiful colors all over your paper and no more tissue paper. Now it's time for you to practice your drawing, and you're going to draw with your marker, your eraser sock, and a dry erase board. You'll draw your self-portrait. You're going to look into a mirror. You'll draw your jawline, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, neck, and then your hair. So the next lesson, we will actually draw on our colorful paper. You will draw your self-portrait. Once again, you can look in a mirror and draw all of the parts. When you're done with the pencil, you're going to go over it with a black Sharpie marker. Now, once you have the black Sharpie marker on, there might still be some pencil lines. So you're going to take one of the erasers and you're going to erase on top of everything. And what's cool is the marker will stay and the pencil lines will go away. So you are done. You have your beautiful tissue paper self-portrait. Congratulations.